we've got a double header for you today. This is Penzer Park, which is a park laid out for cycles, and there's all sorts of obstacles and stuff like that. And that's where it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the path across the road, which is that one, and it tells me on this sign back here it's called the Powerline Trail, probably because it goes underneath the power lines. It leads us to Buckley Park. So we're going to go for a double header today. What I did was a little search for parks in the area, and I found this Buckley Park. This is going to take us to Buckley Park, so we'll have to find out what it entails. I think it's basically a walk under the power lines until we get to Buckley Park, and then I think it's more open space. Time will tell. I'm sure we'll find our usual things of interest along the way. I was just in this area because I'm going to go down and put some petrol in the car where it's cheaper. So I thought I'd do a little tour of a local park and then go and pick up some Vietnamese food for tea. There's a nice little Vietnamese restaurant in Langley. I might just show you a picture of it later. Just done a little bit of twisting and turning there. We're way under the power lines, as you can see. It's mainly all exposed at the moment. A nice little interesting shed over there, and it looks like we've got some kind of bird table or animal feeding implement here. I don't know what it is, it's caged in, and it's got lots of things in with holes in it. I wonder what that could be. Anybody got any ideas? This is the view from the other side, and it's got lots of pieces of wood in there with holes drilled through it. It's obviously a habitat for something, but your guess is as good as mine. It's amazing what you find, isn't it, when you look. Just got to look for these things, and they appear. This little area is between two properties now. Oh look, I found a football field. I never knew that was here before. Doesn't look in great condition. Now I can survey the field at close quarters, and I must admit it's not in very good condition. Look at it, it's shale. There's the path I should be walking round to get me over to that area over there, but I'm going to go across the field here. Can I come on, ref? Yep, okay, right, I'm coming on. You never enter a field of play unless you ask the referee's permission. Actually, while I'm walking on it, it's not a bad surface to play on, I wouldn't imagine. It's not very flat, but it's not a bad surface. It's pliable, shall we say. So should that be, you thought from the south then, didn't you? It's pliable. I meant it's playable. Didn't mean it's playable, I meant it's pliable. So this is the path I would have followed, and there's a little sign here now. It's going to take me to Buckley Park, I'm sure. Surrey Trails, 48th Street, Powerline Trail. Doesn't say it. But there's another football field there, look. That's two. I know the park is over this way somewhere. I'll find it, don't worry. is a layout of the park. So let's see, explore Langley City Parks and Trails. Where am I? You are here. So that's where I am now. We've just come along the Powerline Trail. It doesn't actually go the way I'm going. So let's just go. Hey, look at that. There's Bryden Lagoon Nature Trail. Do you remember that? I remember it. And the Rotary Meckle Trail. We've done some of these in previous videos. At least I know I'm at the right spot because that's the address that I looked up. So this is the start of the park that I'm going into, Buckley Park. Well, let's see where it goes. Again, it's a long road and it's under the power lines again. I guess that's the only bad thing about it. Still, it's a good use of the land. I've seen quite a few people out walking dogs as well. There's a little crossroads here, so I'm going to go straight. I'm sure that leads to somewhere. We might find out later. And that one goes somewhere as well, but where the somewhere is I don't know. So I'm just going to go straight. Well maintained paths anyway, I must say that. This is quite a steep incline. In fact, it's very steep. So it's around about 40 degrees. You can't see that with the camera, but I'll show you. You can see it's quite steep there. That looks a very interesting little trail, look. But I ain't got time for that at the moment. I'm going to carry on the straight line so I don't get lost. I do have to get back, remember. Eventually. In the end. There was a rabbit just ran across the path there. Oh, there it is, look. I wondered whether it might have gone away. See, look how close I can get to it. It's not even frightened. Running, little tiny thing, look again. Now it's gone hiding. Oh, a bridge. Can't resist it. It was only a short bridge. It's quite lonely down here. Not that I'm bothered, I don't care. There's always things to see. I can hear quite a busy road at the end. I presume that's Colebrook Road. Now that could be a path that is part of a loop. I may explore that if this runs out to the road, which I think it does. Oh, it's like tramping through the jungle here. Yeah, that's the main road at the end. One or two unusual orange berries situated on this tree here. They look like strawberries, but I'm not going to eat them. You can see them in there and all just glistening in the sun. There's a few of them around there. And just over on this side we've got a little babbling brook going under the bridge there. I'll take a look at it from higher up. This is a nice touch. Look, they put a pedestrian walkway either side so you can go over the bridge. Let's have a look what we've got in there. Oh, it's nice and clear, look. Anyway, I'm not going to venture further. I'm going to go back and take one of those side tracks and see where that takes me. I presume it'd be a loop back to where I came to that first four-way crossing. Okay, this is the route. I'm anticipating this could be a little bit overgrown in areas because it's not the main route, so we'll just have to see what we see. Oh, it's going up. Some nice steps there anyway, and they're not that old actually, these steps, are they? Makes the ascent quite easier. As you can see, it's quite a steep little embankment here now. That's nice and shaded though. That shade is welcome, as is the breeze. Oh, nice big trees here too. Quite a drag that. It's down here, it bends sharply to the right. So I'm anticipating that it's going to be looping back round. Yeah, more or less running parallel with the track when I came in now. So we'll see. It has little tributary paths going from this main smaller path as well. But I'm going to stick to this main smaller path. You can have a main smaller path. It's adequate for my needs for today anyway. Quite surprised there wasn't a name on the park. I'm assuming it's Buckley Park anyway. Maybe this will bring us out to another entrance, who knows. Lots of wildlife around. That's one of the American robins there. They're like an English robin but bigger. I expect these trees have been here for many years, probably hundreds of years. Some tall ones for sure. Ah, found a T-junction. Well, I'm not going to go left because that sounds like it'll take me to the road. If I take this right one, it'll probably take me back to the path that I came in on, and I'm happy with that. Well, I've done a nice little loop. I've only been going about half an hour so far. So far so good. Speaking of so far so good, we just got a latest football result just been beamed through. Now it's from the Scottish Football League. It's not a final score, I must add, it's a latest score. And at the moment it's East 5-5, so far 4. I'm getting a bit lost now. There's a bridge. I don't know any of this area now. There's a road up there. I'm going to go with my instincts and go this way because I feel this is the direction I should be going. Nothing more than that. It's all based on instinct. Oh, look at this, I'm out on the road somewhere. At least there may be a sign here. Let's see what it says. Nothing. Doesn't say anything about where we are. There's nothing on the post there. But I can see down that end, I think, pretty sure, 99% sure that's where I came in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down here to that first path and I'm going to turn left and hope that brings me back to the right place. I have a strong feeling it will. You got to admit as well, this is much nicer than walking on the road, isn't it? Oh, there's another little bridge there, I think. More of a catwalk, really. I can hear voices. I'll stop filming if there's people come around the corner. They are coming, so I'm going to stop now. It was a girl on a phone. It wasn't people. Can hear a chopper above. I wonder if they sent out a search party for me. Natural boundaries, I like those. Trees make natural boundaries, don't they? I'm coming out into the open again now, and I can see there, look, the electricity pythons. So I'm going to anticipate this is that four-way cross that I mentioned on the way in. That was quick!
I know.
Yeah, I'm right. See? Four-way cross. So this is the way out. 100%. So we've seen this before, so I'm going to shut off here. Where we entered the park. This takes us up to the football field. So if there's anything different or anything that we missed on the first trip, I will let you know about it. Otherwise, we're coming near the end of this video. Back on the field now. I'll tell you what, it's extremely hot now. That sun's come out and it's very hot indeed. Again, this is one of those fields that doesn't look good, but as long as you don't do too many slide tackles, it should be quite playable, as opposed to pliable. I think I've worked it out now. I think Buckley Park is actually the name of these playing fields, and the trails are just called the, I don't know, Powerline Trails, whatever they are. Powerline Trails East and West, I think they're known as. I think they go through Buckley Park. That's what I reckon anyway. There's Chuck Martin and PT Moore surveying the area for me. You're going the wrong way, lads. I just spotted something under this tree. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a dinosaur egg. You don't see many of those about, do you? Definitely a dinosaur egg, that. So I'm going to leave it for hatching its not natural habitat. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to give a big shout out now for my favourite Vietnamese food place, which is in Langley. It's called Langley Vietnamese Cuisine, and it's at Citygate Square, Langley. And I'm just going to order now. So I'm just about to order now. I'm going to get one of the number 55 there, barbecue pork. No, not. I'm going to go for the, where is it? The chicken. 52, that's what I'm having. 52 barbecue chicken with lemongrass on rice. And the other one is going to be number 76. That's beef chow mein with slices and vegetables. And you can either have crispy or soft noodles. This is going to go with soft noodles. So I'm just going to order it now, and then I'll take about 15 minutes and it'll be ready. So I'll talk to you later. This is the place itself now, Langley Vietnamese 4. It's excellent. Gets 100% off me. It's next to the house, no, it's next to the Guys and Gals hair salon, in case you can't find it. So it should be ready now. It's just about 15 minutes, like I said. So for me, that's the end of the video. So now it's time for the grub. Over, out and under for today. Well, thanks a lot for watching. And finally, be seeing you